Ladies and gents, welcome back to the Gaming Apocalypse. I'm Wraith, and this is The Walking Dead from Telltale, the definitive edition, specifically the DLC called 400 Days. It's an interesting one. I'm still not completely sure that I understand how this ties into the main story. It seems like it's just five random stories that aren't really connected in any way that I can see yet. But hopefully they come together at a later point. But until that later point, so far it's just kind of random. So with that being said, let's go ahead and hop back into it and find out if these stories actually do interconnect in some way. But before that, remember, if you're enjoying the video, do give it a thumbs up. It helps out tremendously with pleasing the YouTube overlords. And also remember that you're awesome. So be awesome to others, okay? Alright, let's jump back into this. Alright. So we did Wyatt and Vince already. So we got Shell, Bonnie, and Russell left. I'm gonna say Shell. Just kind of work my way around the circle, basically.
Wait,
Okay, so a little impromptu guitar concert thing. $236 in. Okay,
Michelle,
so
your sister's getting pretty good, huh?
Becca had a good teacher, Steph. Thank you for doing that.
not quite
She
8
needs
months.
something to focus on besides, everything else.
Yeah. Growing up in a world like this, what do you think that does to a kid?
I'm trying to protect her from it as much as possible. Things are stable here, for now. I want her to grow up with this, not what's outside these walls.
Becca's a good kid. These are shit times, and she's gonna go through that. But if we can keep her from experiencing some of the shit I've seen...
Thanks, Stephanie.
thanks.
Becca, that was great.
Thanks, sis. You think we can do something like this every week?
That sounds like a great idea. Maybe we can all get in on it, like some kind of weekly talent show.
That was amazing, Becca. We could all use a little more music in our lives. Did I ever tell you that I used to play in a band?
Yes, Roman, you've told us. She doesn't want to hear about it again.
All right, all right. In that case, let's
Roman.
get back to work. Oh, and thanks to Boyd's hard work on the vegetable garden, we're having fresh soup tonight. Okay, let's get to it.
You want to help me and Shell do the supply inspection?
Cool. You check the flashlights this time. I'll look over the guns.
Okay, but be careful. People's lives depend on those. We can't have them screwing up because we got lazy.
Shell, when you get a sec, meet me out back. Help me feed the watchdogs.
Sure thing.
Feed the watchdogs, huh?
Did you ever find out what happened there?
No. Roman said it was like this when he and Stephanie found the place. Could be anything these days, though.
Still, better not to think about it.
And y'all didn't try to, like, clean it up somehow?
How's Joyce today?
She seems good. Clive's watching over her, as usual. Oof. Talk about survivors. Those guys have been through a lot. Eesh, these knives are looking pretty ragged.
Don't worry, they're on our list.
How we doing on ammo?
Better than we thought. We haven't had to use these for a while.
So it's a small collection of handguns. Okay.
Huh. Still one short. We never found the other flashlight?
Nope. Still in the cornfield somewhere, I guess.
The diner looked pretty nice back then.
That's because they used to pay people to clean it.
Also, not as many dead visitors back then.
You guys need help?
Nah, we got this. Right, Becca? You go ahead and help Roman out back.
Looks weird in here without the paintings.
Well, Boyd wanted something to paint his own pictures on. I guess it'll be a personal gallery in here when he's done.
Okay, so Boyd likes painting. It's good to know.
Becca, think we should start charging for the inspections we make?
Oh yeah, then we can spend all our money at nowhere.
We should do an inspection on these. Make sure they all work.
I mean, if you're inspecting knives on a daily
God, what I
basis,
wouldn't give for a cup of coffee in the morning.
then yes, I would inspect the fire extinguisher at least once in a while.
This hasn't worked in a long time.
Well, I'm guessing you don't have any power, so...
Still can't believe Clive got this thing working. So much nicer than having to eat raw food all the time.
Well, actually, they must have some power, because they've got work lamps hooked up.
Smells good. Glad we thought to bottle our water before it ran out.
Smart. Well, at least these people seem to have
Ooh, starting to thin out in here.
some brains.
Thank God we have a garden now. I don't miss going on raids for this stuff.
Well,
You scared me!
He's hungry. Guess he knows it's feeding time.
I feel bad for it.
Yeah, well, at least we found a way for him to be useful. You know, your sister said she wouldn't mind doing this.
Roman, we've talked about this. Becca doesn't need to deal with this kind of thing.
Listen, I know you think that giving her an easy life is what's best. It's really not.
It's better than the alternative. I'd rather she have a shorter, happy experience in this world than one full of fear and death and horror. As long as she knows how to protect herself, it's fine. I don't want her to stop caring about people.
Okay. What's that one eating?
I don't know. I'll check it out.
I gotta get back out front. Looking forward to that soup.
okay. On one hand, I sort of understand, because they would create a bunch of noise if somebody gets too close. So you'd at least have some advance notice that somebody's coming up on you, but I'm still questioning the logic of chaining up a walker. For that matter, how did you chain up a walker? How did you do that?
God.
What is it?
Ugh.
Eating a dog or a cat? I don't know. I assume it's some kind of small animal that got too close.
Oh, Jesus, don't ever fucking do that again!
Whoa! What's your problem? I do this all the time. You don't get all pissed off.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's not the right place or
It's just the
time.
watchdogs. I guess they found a puppy.
A puppy?
Yeah. I guess it just got to me. You know, it was so little. You don't think about babies anymore, but after a while you just kind of accept this is it.
Yeah. I guess you kind of forget.
Right? But then, you know, there it is. You see it and you want to protect it and now it's gone.
That sucks. Maybe if Clive dies next, we can put him out there instead. He'd make a better watchdog anyway.
Becca.
Shell, Becca, something's going on outside.
What is it?
I don't know, something bad. We gotta find Roman.
Could you be more descriptive?
Come here, everyone.
Shit. Come on, we gotta find Roman.
La smattam. So quer viver.
Jesus.
Largam.
My God,
Largam.
what did you do?
All I did was put on the blindfold and bind his wrists. Somebody else beat him up. He already had the cuts and bruises.
Watchdogs caught him trying to steal supplies.
Is he bitten?
No, they didn't get that close.
Did he hurt anyone?
No, thank God.
Who is he?
I don't know, and I don't think he speaks English.
I can't believe he just snuck in.
The second break-in we've had in the last couple of weeks. Last time we couldn't catch him, and they got away with more medicine than we could afford to lose.
Well, we all know what it's like trying to survive out there. He just came in here for food. Let's just give him some and send him on his
What
way.
if there are more of them? He could have been scouting.
That's right. He could be part of a larger group.
If there were more, I think we would have seen them by now. I mean, nobody travels alone by choice anymore, right?
We can't just let him go. It's too dangerous.
Who knows if he has friends waiting to attack?
Don't you think we would have seen someone by now?
You
At
just
least
said
trying
it's
to
your second
negotiate to
time
get
getting
him back.
a break-in.
You don't know that.
It does make sense, though.
Well, he's not staying here. You let in a stranger, and everything starts breaking down.
The last time we did that, we lost Bree. And then Vernon with that goddamn boat.
Vernon and the boat are
Sure.
the reason the group fell apart. Not trusting strangers. I was right there with you when we jumped that woman and her boyfriend for their boat. That was wrong. That's when our group fell apart.
He can't stay here.
I agree. Keeping him here is not an option. In his condition, he'd be a drain on our resources. Look, we all know what we're talking about here, so let's stop dancing around it. We either let this guy go and take our chances, or we kill him.
Jesus Christ. Are you serious?
Roman's right. It's gotta be one or the other.
We're letting him go. It's the only right thing to do.
I'm telling you, we can't do that.
But killing him? Is that really the answer?
Stephanie, Boyd, you two don't think we should kill him. We know where Joyce and Clive stand on the subject. You're the swing vote here, Shell. What's it gonna be?
We have to set him free.
We can't.
He's not even armed. We can't just kill him. This isn't in self-defense.
Isn't it, though? If it means he can't come back to hurt us?
That isn't the same thing.
But last time...
Joyce, that was a long time ago. If we kill this man, then we're giving up a part of ourselves that we can never get back.
I mean,
I'm not ready to let that go.
he's not actively doing anything against us.
Cut him free.
I hope you guys know what you're doing.
Give him some food,
Muito-
3 or 4
muito
cans,
obrigado.
just as a gesture of good faith, and get him out of here. I don't know if you can understand a word I'm saying, but you better understand this. You came this close to death today, and if you ever come near this place again, or tell anybody where we are, you'll wish you had died today.
Sorry, my brain is still stuck on the part where apparently a couple members of this group were with Vernon
Do you have any fours?
and his survivors group.
Nope. Do you have any sevens?
Yep.
I miss playing guitar for everyone. It was stupid, but fun. Why don't we do that anymore?
Since the attack, there's a lot we don't do anymore.
I mean, it's
shouldn't have
only
let
been
that
2
guy
weeks.
go. Boyd would still be alive and everything would be the same.
Boyd agreed it was the right thing to do. Anyway, Roman's obsessed with keeping this place secured now.
From 2:35
You know
to
that's
2:59.
impossible, right?
It's only 2 weeks.
Well, after last time. Roman isn't taking any chances.
And he should fix the loose board behind the storage lots.
Becca, are you sneaking out again? Did anyone see you leave?
No, no one saw me.
You've got to stop doing that. You're gonna get us both in a lot of trouble.
I don't see why it's such a big deal.
We had another break-in just last month. Becca, you know what it means if someone were to see you and follow you back here.
No one is following me. There's no one else out there.
Shell, I need to talk to you.
It's open. What's going on?
Hey, Becca.
Hey,
When you get a sec, I need you to come out and talk to me. It's important.
Okay.
I'll be outside. You'll see me.
We can talk here.
I mean, just
No, just finish up here
say
and
what
come
you gotta say,
find me.
dude.
Don't take too long.
what was that all about?
I don't know. Probably not good, though. Stay here. It'll be just a minute. I'll fill you in when I get back.
So apparently they've already been attacked once, but I don't know. They're acting like it's been months, but it started off as 235 days, and now it's 259. So it's only been 2 weeks, if my math is correct. All right, I guess I'm not allowed to look at that planter.
How come no one's watering these?
That's a really good question. Why is nobody? Why is she getting all mopey?
Joyce, do you know what's going on?
I don't know if I should say anything.
Please, what is it?
They caught Stephanie stealing and then trying to escape.
Oh my god. What are they gonna do?
I don't know. What can we do?
I'll go talk to Roman. We'll figure it out.
What was she stealing? Do they stuff her inside of a truck? I mean, I guess it works as a way to keep
Roman?
her
Good,
from
you're
doing
here.
anything.
I heard about Stephanie.
I'm sorry.
What are you gonna do?
You know what we do.
What happened?
We caught her trying to escape.
Maybe she wasn't. Maybe she just wanted to get outside these walls for a while. Ever since the incident, you've made this place feel, I don't know, oppressive.
We've made it safe. She was definitely trying to escape. She had most of our ammo and medicine with her. She screwed us, Shell. All of us. And now we're in that position again where we can't keep her here and we can't let her go. You do know why I'm telling you this, right?
It doesn't matter.
It matters to me. You and Boyd were the ones who fought to let that guy go. Convinced us all to take that chance. Well, we did. And it was wrong. And now Boyd is dead. We're beyond the luxury of taking chances now. And I need to know that you're with us 100%.
But she's one of us. This is different.
No, she's not. Not anymore. She tried to sneak out and leave us without any medicine or extra ammo. She knew that could mean the death of any one of us. You got your gun?
It's in the camper.
I'll give you a few minutes to get your head together.
God, what do I tell Becca?
That's up to you. Whatever you say, I'll back you up.
So if I tell Becca that you're a fascist and you're trying to run this place like it's your own personal
Shell?
fiefdom,
What's wrong?
you'll
Am I in
back me up
trouble?
on that?
What I'm gonna say is gonna be hard to hear.
What is it?
It's Stephanie. She stole a bunch of ammo and medicine and tried to escape.
Oh my god. The hell did she do that for?
Roman says we have to...
Kill her? Yeah. Why would she do this to us?
Because this place isn't safe anymore. After those guys attacked us, even after we let their friend go, this place just hasn't been the same.
Of course not. Roman's trying to make it better.
Better? No one is happy anymore. We live like prisoners.
But it's safe here. I mean, yeah, I want to get away every now and then, but I would never leave. That's crazy.
Roman
it?
wants me to do it.
I'm sorry. Let's just get it over with. Your gun's over there, in the drawer.
You know, we don't have to do this. We can just go.
What?
We've survived on our own
Interesting option.
before. If we just go, we can be out of here before anyone can do anything about it.
Are you crazy? Where would we go? There's nothing out there. As long as we're here, we're safe. The group will protect us.
But for how long?
I don't know, longer than we'd survive out there. Besides, you know the rules. If we try to leave, Roman will hunt us down. We don't have a
Roman
choice.
doesn't seem very confident,
This is
though.
who we are now.
I feel like we'd probably be able to get away from him. He just doesn't
I
strike
don't
me as
want
being
this to be
incredibly
who we
competent.
are.
Just let me do it then.
No, I'll do it. You shouldn't ever have to do something like this. I just need a second.
This really sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Shell, it's time.
I want to
What
see
are
if we
you
can
doing?
survive running away.
Shell? Shell, what the hell?
Sit down, get safe.
Shell! Hey!
Shell, we saved us. No, we won't.
What the fuck? God damn it!
That was your great wall? The doors to a couple of tractor trailers and a couple pieces of plywood? That was your great defense. Okay. Okay. I think I'm going to try to wrap it up here, because that episode was actually a lot longer than the first two were, so. Alright, that episode was definitely more interesting and definitely had more to chew on. My brain is still running from the idea that there were a couple members of Vernon's old group. For those who apparently just are only watching this video and not the earlier videos, where Vernon kind of and his group shafted Clem and Kenny and Lee and basically everybody by stealing the boat that they found in Savannah. And that would mean, I assume the person Boyd was talking about them jumping was Omid and Krista. So, that has interesting implications for season 2. Huh, okay. Well, anyways, that was an interesting little tidbit for that episode. I'm still not seeing where it ties in. Like, there doesn't seem to be any tie-in for Vince or for Wyatt into Shell's story, but I'm hoping that comes later on, so there are still a couple other stories to go through. So I guess we'll find out in the next episode, right? But if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. It does help out tremendously. If you want to make sure you don't miss out on any of the news, reviews, how-tos, or playthroughs here at Gaming Apocalypse, well, don't delay. Subscribe today. Till next time, thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Remember, life does get rough sometimes, so good luck, have fun, stay awesome, alright? Catch you in the next one.